Hi, welcome back to my humble abode, and we're going to do another comparison. This is the Piedmont Custom Electronics aluminum Falcon. This is the first version. It's the one that a lot of people say sounds most like the original Klon. Now, last time we compared it against the second version, which is the gold colored one. It's about the same size. It looks a lot like a Klon as well. Um, They were pretty close. The other one was a little brighter, the second version, in general. Now here we have, unexpectedly, I got this new third version. This might even be a fourth version. There was a version that had a switch. I think it was a mid boost, maybe. I'm not really sure. But someone has removed all the text off the pedal. But this is indeed the newest iteration, I believe, of the aluminum Falcon. So we're just going to compare the two, see if they sound alike, because I believe this is probably worth a lot more than this one would be. And we'll see if there's a reason that should indeed be the case. So I'm going to be trying it out through an old Lafayette tube amp. You also see these badged Univox, late 60s, I believe. It's got two original Jensens. It's a great sounding amp. Not super loud right now, but it's got a great natural breakup. And I'm playing through probably an 80s Fernandez copy of a BC Rich Eagle. It's got a lot of switches, but we're going to make it so it's just a normal two humbucker guitar. We're not going to be using the baritone or the bass switch or anything like that. So let's put the tone's just in the middle on the amp. It's a little bassy. Oh, well, that's because all right. Had the tone rolled back on the guitar a bit. Okay. Here is the version 1. Everything's set in the middle on both of these right now. All right, let's try the newest one. First impression, pretty close. The newer one sounds a little bassier with everything in the middle, but you know that could be due to the tolerance of the parts. All right, so let's go back to the first one. Actually, I take that back. I think the version 1 is actually a little bassier, all other things supposedly being equal. All right. So I'm going to go up on the treble just to see if that makes them sound more like. Here's version 3. I believe it's version 3. Maybe a little too bright. little bit better. I'm going to go up on the gain. All the way up. Do the same thing with this. Go all the way up on the gain. We'll roll back on the volume a little bit. Version 1. Newest. Okay, I mean I think they're actually a lot closer than the other version of the aluminum Falcon that we tried, which I think, those were close, but I think there was a much more noticeable difference between the two. I feel like these are a lot closer sounding just without having to adjust the dials very much. So we're going to go down on the gain to about 9 o'clock. Start with version 1. Definitely this one seems a little bit brighter now, with all the controls being about the same. Volume, or gain rather, is at about 9 o'clock. Tone or treble is at noon, and then the volume is at about 2 o'clock. Version 3. Let's see if we can make version 3 sound like version 1. We're going to go up on the treble just a little bit, and maybe just a hair on the gain. Version 1. Too much gain on the blue one. Let's see, start with V1 again. Okay, well, they are very, very close once again. Both are Piedmont Custom Electronics, aluminum Falcons. They're Klons. This is an early one. This is, I believe, the newest version, though someone has removed all the markings. But this is what they look like. They're in a blue box. I've seen different knobs on them. I think these are, I didn't see them available anywhere, but it looked like when they were selling new, they were under $200. I did look on Reverb. It looked like they were selling used for probably more than they were selling for new, which in the realm of Klon is not an unusual thing. I don't know if they're still making these or not, or if they're just not available right now in between batches or what have you. But anyway, if you're dying to have one of these, but you can only find one of these, shouldn't be a problem. All right, goodbye.